I knew once Fredo dropped this video that DDG was gonna respond, but before I get into it, let me give y'all a little quick backstory on this situation. Y'all know that DDG and Fredo had some history. They did a basketball game together which turned left. They both competitive people, so the whole situation ended up turning out not so good, and they stopped talking after that.
He said if it ain't his ball, then he out. Peace. My ball, nigga. Fucking doing this, putting his arms on my neck. I'm trying to get a benefit of the doubt. Please, bro, I'm not arguing over a game of basketball. I'm not. Arguing with you. This is what y'all do. I'm not doing that. This is what y'all do. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that. Who's y'all? I'm letting you know. You know who y'all is. Who's y'all? You know who y'all is.
But recently, at the end of 2019, DDG did a Dare So-and-So video, which he was apologizing to everybody he felt that he did them wrong or said something wrong or it turned out wrong, which Prettyboyfredo was one of those people. And Prettyboyfredo also dropped a video responding to his video and saying like, you know, everything is good over here, ain't no bad blood, which is understandable. But fast forward to now, that video obviously didn't last long because Fredo did a Smash or Pass video and he mentioned Kennedy Simone. I was a little shocked at first, but for entertainment purposes, I knew where he was going with this.
Kennedy Simone. Who the fuck is that? Let me show you. This is Kennedy Simone.
You know who the fuck Kennedy is, nigga. Come on now.
Oh shit. So. Bad as fuck, body crazy, hair, beautiful face. I'm smashed!
This nigga knew what he was doing. You knew what you was doing. You was smart. You knew what you was doing. It's obvious, nigga. You knew that this is my ex, bro. But it's flattering, man. You know, I put myself around, like, you know, usually the girls, it's pretty, like, common, you know what I mean, for me to be associated with a beautiful woman, you know? And it's just my preference, and I have a particular taste, and I have a great taste that a lot of other niggas would like to acquire, you know? And it's not disrespectful to me. I get it. I understand it. It's just a YouTube video. But, you know, it's hey, I must be the sexiest nigga alive. Y'all niggas acting like this.
At first, Fredo tried to act like he didn't know who Kennedy Simone was until he actually saw a picture of her, which according to DDG, he said, yo, he know who Kennedy Simone is. So it did look like a little bit of a setup, quote unquote, but you know, who knows? It's been a while since DDG been with Kennedy Simone, so maybe Fredo forgot. I don't know. Now, Fredo tweeted out, at the end of the day, my message always staying clear, positive vibes only. I'll never hate on another man or talk on someone's name for personal gain. And then he put on his Instagram, hate, but they is in love. Listen, I don't know. Y'all just gonna have to stay tuned and see where this goes. But hit that subscribe button because I'm definitely gonna keep y'all updated. But let's talk about Jania, aka Nene, which I'm gonna be calling her Nene throughout this whole video. Well, Nene exposed YB and Almighty J for cheating again. Now, this couple has been on and off again, and I know a lot of y'all have been hitting me up in the inbox telling me to talk about them. But the reason why I haven't been entertaining this is because I didn't think this was serious. I thought this was just for YouTube purposes. I didn't think that they were serious about each other, but according to Nene, she was actually serious about this, and she felt some type of way about this, that she made a video yesterday explaining where their relationship stands. So according to Nene, she is now single. She's not in a relationship with YB and Almighty J, which YB and Almighty J took to Twitter and tried to make it seem like she was disloyal, but she exposed him for talking to NbaYoungBoy's ex, K, which that's a total plot twist. I would have never thought. Keep in mind, K actually messaged him, so in all actuality, he didn't respond, but I guess Nene saw it in his phone, and the fact that he didn't tell her is what made it more sneaky or more disloyal. Does that make sense? I think that's what she was mad about. So that situation made Nene feel some type of way to the point where she actually stepped away from that situation. But rumors are saying, okay, don't feel too sad for her just yet, okay? Rumors are saying that Nene is back messing with NbaYoungBoy. Now, you know YoungBoy is not messing with Yaya, which is supposed to be his wife, his ride or die. He ain't messing with her no more. He cut her off completely. She said that she was done. He said that he was done. And if you know the history between Nene and Yaya, you know they can't stand each other. So once Yaya got out the picture, that's pretty much all Nene wanted. But I don't think think, and this is just me personally, I don't think this is gonna last long. Because what Yaya put up with, Nene just ain't gonna put up with that. I don't think she about to go through that whole new baby mama every 6 months, threesomes and cheating and all of that. I don't think she gonna go through that. So I don't think this whole situation between her and YoungBoy is gonna last long anyway. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking on that whole situation. Now let's talk about Chris Sails, because y'all have been sending me this story, and at the time it really wasn't a story, and I feel like it still ain't a story because it's no different than what Chris Sails do on a regular. The only difference is her age. She's 17 years old, and a lot of people felt like he shouldn't be with a 17-year-old, which he tried to make it seem like his brother was now with the girl. But if you watch his stories, it do look like he's messing with these 17-year-old girls. Okay, it's more than one. But keep in mind, in the state of Texas, this is not against the law. A 17-year-old could be in a relationship with a 20-something-year-old person because they're considered an adult. But then people had an issue with the girls drinking in Chris' house, which I thought that was a little bit too much. And you would think that he wouldn't do the things that he do, being that he's going through this whole court thing with Queen. Allegedly, Queen gave him paperwork saying that she want full custody, and they're supposed to be having this whole custody battle, which social media plays a big part in this custody battle. I don't know why he's doing the things that he's doing, and at this point, I'm not really surprised, but I understand why people are angry and why people feel the way they do, because this is still a 17-year-old girl. Even though in the law eyes, it's not against the law for them to be together, but while she's with you, it's certain things that should not be going on.
For y'all motherfucking information, I'm grown as fuck. She grown as fuck. Bro, we finna start a YouTube, so y'all need.
But not only do supporters have a problem with this, but his second baby mama, Erica, also have a problem with this. So Erica said, this is the second baby mother. She said, treating a woman like ish while she's carrying your baby says a whole lot about your character. Family should always come first, no matter the circumstances. You gotta deal with me forever. Why not make it as peaceful as possible? Like, I get that you supposedly, quote unquote, is pregnant by him, allegedly, because you still haven't taken the DNA test to prove that he is the father, but you haven't even been with this man long enough to create a bond, more or less calling it family. So you can't expect a lot out of a person that you barely even know. This is why getting to know someone is very valuable, rather than jumping into a situation that you barely even know a person. I promise you, if you would have took time out and got to know him, you probably would have thought twice. But that's neither here nor there, because at the end of the day, Chris is a good father. But understand, if you're looking for that Queen and Chris love, that's not gonna happen. He's not about to stop his bachelor life to do what you want him to do. If you wanted that, you should have found somebody that was on that same type of level as you. But he's not on that. And if you're ever expecting him to be on that even after the DNA test, sis, let me be the person to be totally honest with you. He is never going to be on that level until he's ready to be on that level with the child. And I'm not saying it's right, but you kind of, you do know what you got yourself into, but you think you're the person to change him. The person that he wants to be with is who's going to change him. You can't change him. If I'm saying something wrong, please leave your comments down below. And until next time, peace.